Hey everyone, welcome to Great Day Radio, a Father's Voice podcast. I'm DJ Mikey D, and today we're talking about something that hits close to home for a lot of dads out there, Father's Day. But not the Hallmark version, not the neckties and backyard barbecue. No, we're talking about what Father's Day really means when you're a dad navigating life after divorce. Let me paint you a picture. For many dads, that third Sunday in June is a minefield of emotion. The old traditions are broken. The silence in a once noisy house feels deafening. You wake up, maybe you're in a new apartment, maybe you're in a smaller place, the kids aren't there, and you're left wondering, what is this day even for me now? But here's the truth I want to drop on you today. A father's value isn't measured by the square footage of his home. It's not measured by the size of his wallet or the number of weekends he gets. It's measured by the space he holds in his children's hearts, period. End of story. I've talked to dozens of dads in this situation. You know what they really want? Not gadgets, not tools, not another tie they'll never wear. They want reassurance. They want to be seen as more than a child support payment or a weekend dad. They crave recognition of their effort, the chaos of scheduling, the drop-offs at school, the stability they fight to maintain every single day. Let's be real. The greatest gift you can give a dad like that? Presence over presence. Uninterrupted time. Time free from legal paperwork, free from arguments, free from the tension that sometimes comes with co-parenting. A direct connection. A handwritten letter from his kid, a homemade video message that carries more weight than any store-bought item. Trust me on that. And I want to speak directly to the co-parents listening right now, because you have a role here too. It's simple. Facilitate a gift from the kids. Avoid conflict for 48 hours. Just give him that space. Share recent photos of the kids doing something fun and respect his new parenting style. He's not the same dad he was before. None of us are. We evolve the ideal gift, proactive flexibility, offering him the day without making him negotiate for it. You know, I hear from dads all the time who say, I had to fight just to get a few hours on Father's Day. That's not right. That's not what this day is about. This day is about honoring a bond that time, distance, and legal papers can never dissolve. Divorce often comes with a narrative of failure. You hear it in the whispers. He couldn't make it work. He's the broken one. But when a father is appreciated for his resilience, that narrative rewires. It becomes one of endurance. He's not the broken dad. He's the anchor that remains steady, even when the waters get rough. I remember talking to a dad named Marcus. He told me about his first Father's Day after the divorce. He sat in his car in the parking lot of a diner just staring at his phone, waiting, hoping. And then his daughter, she was 8 at the time, she sent him a voice note just saying, Happy Father's Day, Daddy, I love you. He said that voice note meant more than any gift he'd ever received because it was real. It was her. That's what we're talking about today. Real connection, real acknowledgement, not the surface level stuff, not the commercialized version of Father's Day, but the deep, unconditional recognition that he's still dad. Always, no matter what the paperwork says. Now, I know some of you listening are dads who are struggling. Maybe you're in that first year after divorce. Maybe it's been a while, but the pain still lingers. I want you to hear this. You are not defined by your past. You are defined by your presence, by showing up, by being the anchor. And for the kids out there, and I know some of you might be listening with your parents, don't underestimate the power of a simple thank you, or a hug, or just sitting next to him and watching a game. He doesn't need grand gestures. He needs you. Let's talk about the practical side, too. If you're a dad listening and you're wondering how to make this day meaningful for yourself, here's a thought. Create a new tradition. It doesn't have to be what it was. It can be something new, something that reflects who you are now. Maybe it's a hike. Maybe it's a movie marathon. Maybe it's cooking a meal together. Whatever it is, make it yours. And if you're a co-parent, I'm going to say this one more time, the most powerful thing you can give is unconditional acknowledgement. Not grudging compliance, not a favor, but genuine recognition that this man is still a father, that his role matters, that his bond with his kids is sacred. So this Father's Day, let's rewrite the script. Let's move beyond the cliches and the commercialism. Let's focus on what really matters, presence, purpose, and connection. Because at the end of the day, that's what Great Day Radio is all about. Giving a voice to fathers who deserve to be heard. I'm DJ Mikey D, and this has been a Father's Voice podcast on Great Day Radio. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. You're doing better than you think. Keep showing up. Keep being the anchor. And remember, you're still dad. Always. Take care, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out. Stay locked in as we have more great music coming up. Be sure to visit greatdayradio.net to listen to our radio show, download our all-new radio apps. You can also download our podcast shows to your portable device. Before I end this discussion, I want to give a big shout out to my kiddos, Sophia Grace, Rocco Phillip, Mikey Eaton, Angelo and Josiah Baker. Lastly, my son who is in heaven, Cameron. Daddy loves you all.